Assalamualaikum students, how are you? I hope you are having a nice time. So today we will discuss on chapter 2 computer and the security of the user, and our topic is troubleshooting. We discussed 8 problems and today we will discuss 4 new problems and its solutions. Okay, let's get started. Problem 9, the date of the computer is not rightly viewed all the time. Okay, your computer is not showing the date properly. Solution: if the CMOS battery of the motherboard loses power, this problem occurs. Set a new CMOS battery on the motherboard. Now do you know what is CMOS battery? What is CMOS? CMOS battery, CMOS is complementary metal oxide semiconductor. All personal computers have a small battery on the motherboard that provides power to the CMOS chip. Hence, it is called CMOS battery. Look, this is CMOS battery. And what is CMOS chip? What does it do? CMOS chip has the information about the system's configuration, and such as hard disks and data, date and time. Normally it provides the real-time clock, and our problem is the date is not properly showing. So what does it mean? It means our CMOS battery has to change. Our CMOS battery, the motherboard loses power, so we have to set a new one. Okay, so problem: the date of the computer is not rightly viewed, and what is the solution? We have to set a new CMOS battery. Done, it is solved. Then next problem: showing message boot disk failure or hard disk not found. The computer showing you a message that your boot disk failed and hard disk not found. What will you do? What is the solution? Solution: first we have to check the connecting point. We have to check the data cable's connecting point. So what we have to do? We know we have to switch off the power, and we have to open the casing and check the data cables connected to motherboard and hard disk drive. We have to check all the connecting points of power cables. Okay, then we have to reconnect all the cables. Then we have to set the jumper properly. Do you know what is jumper? Look, this is the diagram, this is the hard disk, and on the back of the hard disk there is a jumper. Okay, sometimes it gets loose, so we have to what we have to do? We have to set properly this jumper. So set the jumper properly following the jumper setting diagram on the back of the hard disk. Okay, the first one was check the data cables. We have to check the data cables, we have to check the connecting points, then we have to check the jumper. Look, it is a hard disk problem, so we have to check our hard disk is working or not. From an active computer, we have to check our hard disk. If it is faulty, we have to replace it. We have to install a new hard disk. Okay, we have to install a new hard disk. So problem is our computer showing that boot disk failure or hard disk not found. What we have to do? We have to reconnect the checking point and checking. We have to check the data cables. Then we have to set the jumper properly, and finally we have to check our hard disk is working or not. Okay, and we have to install a new one. It is solved. Now problem 11, showing message like out of memory, not enough memory. If the system shows the message out of memory and not enough memory, do you know what does it mean? It means you installed excess programs and working keeping the lot of programs open. You open lot of programs and working on it, then the message normally shows out of memory or not enough memory. What we have to do, additional RAM can be installed. Okay. If you don't have a sufficient amount of RAM, then your CPU has to work much. It is harder to transfer data. So we have to add, we have to install RAM. Increasing RAM will increase the performance. Okay. So problem was out of memory, not enough memory. This message is showing. We have to install RAM. We have to increase RAM. Okay. Then the keyboard is not working. It's normal problem. The keyboard is not working. So what we have to do? We have to check whether the keyboard is properly connected to the port. We have to check the keyboard connection. Is it perfectly okay or not? We have to reconnect the connection. If it is properly connected, or the connection is found, or the connection is found loose, we have to fix it. Okay. Clean up the hard disk and running antivirus software. Sometimes what happens, if the system gets virus affected, then the keyboard sometimes don't work. So we have to clean up the hard disk running antivirus software. Okay. Then finally, if the problem is not fixed yet, we have to install a new keyboard. Okay. So problem was the keyboard is not working. We have to check the connection. Is it connected properly to the port? If it is not connected properly, we have to fix it. Then we have to clean up the hard disk by running antivirus software. Then if it is not still solved, we have to install a new one. Clear? Very easy one, isn't it? That's all for today. Actually, today's problem was very simple and solution was also very simple. And next class we will discuss in last four problems, inshallah. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.